Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please?
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Here we go. Yeah, this is the second and final time these teams will meet. So if they want a different outcome, they'll have to bring that extra intensity.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal to try and avoid the season sweep.
From 18 feet away, and that one's long. And here are the Hawks now.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The shot's good.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Here's Young. Down low. Here's Capella. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
To the paint. Puts up the 8-footer. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Booker. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Young. It's tipped.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Outside Paul. And the Suns miss again.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Young. Count that one.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Paul into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Collins, no good. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Driving inside. That one goes. Count it. Paul's got 6.
Yeah, hard to throw Chris Paul off kilter there. Great at completing those tough baskets.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Up top, Young. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Capella. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 6.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. And the shot goes in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Young. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Booker, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Hawks leading. Outside, Williams. Picked up by Okongwu. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Such an effective combo guard. We all know that Lou Williams can score. But once he gets going, he'll set a teammate up too.
Now here's Payne. Tries it from 16. Noel with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 5-point game. Now Payne. To the inside. Here's Šarić. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Now Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hawks ahead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Back to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Collins a screen. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. Outside Payne. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Young from long range. Pass to Collins. Uses the glass on the layup. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Team second.
So it's Atlanta now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Outside Young, screen by Capella, to the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line.
JaVale McGee.
It's on JaVale McGee.
in Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA.
Booker goes in. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Paul with it. Give him 8 points now. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
So he gets them both. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
.141 left in the second period. Outside Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Paul. Kept alive. He goes up again. Ayton, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Crowder outside. He buries it from three.
3 points.
Crowder's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Noel the screen. Williams on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Paul. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Kicks it to Quickly. Hits a three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
The Suns, 19.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a third. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't. Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
For three, Booker. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Now here's Young.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. Shoots over Young. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
There's a dependability when Chris Paul needs to get the scoring going. He's still capable of doing that.
And here's Collins for three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Team second.
Give that one to Jay Crowder. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Screen by Capella. And here's Young. For three. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Paul. Back to Ayton. Crowder inside. Averaging around 5 points a game. Hey, rejected by Capella. Shot clock at 2. Bridges misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin it.
Here's Paul. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Now Young. Collins a screen from downtown.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton with a screen. Bridges on the attack. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And now the Hawks on the break. Quickly outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Booker for three. They get it back. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Noel the screen. And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Bridges. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And it's Atlanta's ball. They led by as many as 18 to the paint. Noel. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Noel's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Some changes for Phoenix. 41 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Payne. Pulls up at the elbow. And the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
And both free throws good for McGee. 19 seconds left in the 3rd. Williams with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the take. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Just shredding the defense in the pick and roll. Lou Williams only needing just a little bit of space to work.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable 18-point. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Suns now. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the 2nd of 4 games total on the road for them. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Basket's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Left side Paul. Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. Booker can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Young from long range. And Chris Paul clears it away. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. That one no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Barrett, he's open. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
From 9 feet. And that one's good. Paul.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Young. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, It comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. And here's Ayton. And here's Bridges. Guarded by Barrett. Bridges misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Assist goes to Chris Paul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Inside. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Right side Booker. Pass to Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clint Capella.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Here's Noel, and he dunks it down.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta has possession. 16-point lead. Gallinari for three. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. It's Bridges on the wing. And the three off target. Knocked loose. Rejected by Okongwu. And they get it back. Here's Ayton. Misses the shot. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking, Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Missy, dippy, sippy, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.